Alright everyone, thanks for tuning in with me, and today we're going to be looking at different charts you can make in Excel. My name is DeAndre Valencia and I'm going to be teaching this tutorial today. So we're going to look at stock prices and we're going to make a line chart for stock prices in the past 2 years. So here we have October 1st, 2014. So I'm going to highlight this data and we're going to look at it over the past 2 years. So we're going to look at October 1st, 2012. Okay. I have my data highlighted. I'm going to go to Insert, and we're going to go to Charts column, and I'm going to select Line, and you have the option to do a 2D line or a 3D line. I'm going to go ahead and select a 2D line. And so there you can see it, a simple line chart. I'm going to go ahead and spread this out so we can see all of our dates. Okay. And if you look at the chart tools, you can do a whole bunch of different effects to your graph. We have chart styles. You pretty much pick any style you want. I'm going to pick style 35 and it kind of gives it a blue background. If you go on the chart layouts tab, you can select different layouts for your chart. There go a few right here. We have different options. And then I'm going to go to the layout tab on the chart tools, and let's put a title on this thing above the chart. I'm going to call this stock prices over the past 24 months. And let's add some titles to our access points. Horizontal title, okay. I'll label this as months. And total sales right here. So there's a lot of things you can do right there as far as your labels. Grid lines, you can even put some grid lines in there. Put some minor grid lines. It makes your grid lines smaller. So put it back to major grid lines. You can also put a trend line in there if you want. Basically puts a trend line through your data points. And also you put some drop lines in there. It's a pretty neat effect too as well. And also, if you look at the legend, you can put it, right now it's to the right, I can put it to the top if I wanted to. It just depends on how you want to display. I'm going to put it right back to the right where it was. There you have it, a simple line chart. Next we're going to take a look at a bar chart. We're going to take a look at the total sales in 2012 for all the zip codes given. And you look through, you see they have this data organized by 2012 and 2013. So in order for me to filter this out, because this is a lot of data, it's about 8,000 rows. Yeah, that's a lot of data there. So in order to make this easier for us, we're going to go to Pivot Table, that way we can organize it. And if you click there, an option comes up. So go ahead and select Pivot Chart, and that's going to select all the highlighted. It's going to highlight all the data for you, and press OK. Now, it seems to have made a column chart. We don't want that, so in the left-hand corner under Type, we're going to click Change Chart Type, and we're going to make this thing a bar chart. And you can see right here, have all these different options. I'm going to go ahead and pick, which one do I want? Pick this one, I guess. Press OK. So now, spread this out some. That way we can see it. Alright. So now at the bottom right corner, we're taking a look at the total sales for 2012. So for our values, point right down here to the right. We're going to put sales price in there because we're looking at the total sales. No, we're not done, however. And we're going to be looking at by zip code. And we're going to put that on the x-axis. Notice we're not done. Kind of scoop this over here. And for the year 2012, like I said before, we have it's categorized under 2012 and 2013, but we're going to look at 2012, so I'm going to place a filter for the year. That way we can just take 2013 out of there. And if you see right here in the upper left hand corner of the graph, you select that and you can filter out 2013 by selecting select multiple items. Click the little box to uncheck 2013 and press OK. And this is basically going to give us the sales for 2012. If you go back here to the right corner and put that sales date, well, that sales year, I'm sorry, into the y-axis field, you can see it's going to create our chart there. So now we're looking at the total sales of 2012 by zip code. And if you look here to the right, we have our legend right here. It shows by color all the different zip codes. Well, I actually don't like this kind of bar chart. So I'm gonna go in the change chart type. Let's just give us a simple bar chart. I'm sorry, that's column bar chart. Then I'm just gonna select that one. And there you go. There's a lot more things we can do with this. If you look at the pivot chart tools, we can mess with the layout, do different kinds of things. It's pretty messy. We want to make our charts so they're easy to read, whoever's analyzing them. As you can see, you have all these different effects. Then we'll just stick with the first one. And we've got a layout. We want to put a title on this thing. Put it above. So we'll call this 2012 house sales by zip code. To give us some axis titles. Looks like this is going to be total sales right here. Actually, we can actually put some grid lines in there, vertical, minor ones. And you can even rearrange your legend. If you like, make it at the top, to the left. I say we put it to the left just because it looks nice right there. And there you have it, a nice bar chart. And next, we're going to take a look at a pie chart, and that's pretty easy to do. So first, I'm going to take this information right here. I'm actually going to pick these right here. That's the most important data here on this worksheet. So we're going to go to the Insert tab, we're going to pie. I think I want to do 3D pie chart, the exploded pie chart in 3D. So I'm going to click that and go to chart layouts. You have all these different layouts. I want to show my percentages. And for my chart styles, you can see it kind of gives it a black background. Actually kind of makes it more visible and easier to see. If I go to layout, I'm going to give this thing a title. We'll call this 2012 Presidential Election Results. And as I said before, you can change the legend. I like it at the top, so we're going to keep it right there. And you can change your data levels. But I like it where it is best fit, because if I change it somewhere else, it's going to look kind of messy, as you can see. Yeah, so I'm going to put best fit. It'll automatically select the best fit for you. And that is it for today. Thanks for tuning in with me. And that was an Excel tutorial how to make different kinds of charts. Today we looked at how to make a line chart, a bar chart, and a pie chart. Again, thank you.